Hello everyone, and welcome to the fourth video of a 5-part series where I have teamed up with Formula E to talk about electric cars. Today we're going to be talking about what actually happens with old, worn-out electric car batteries. Now, a common belief is that because lithium-ion batteries often end up in landfills, as the batteries in these electric cars wear out, they're going to contribute to additional environmental waste. Now, there's an important distinction as to why this isn't true. Lithium-ion batteries often end up incorrectly placed in the trash because they're small, easy to remove, and perhaps some people don't simply know that there's a proper way to dispose of them. As you can imagine, however, this isn't quite so easy to do with car batteries. They're massive, they weigh hundreds of pounds. It's not something you're just going to toss in your trash can or leave sitting in your garage. Not to mention it takes quite a bit of work to remove these batteries. Also, the car manufacturer often ends up responsible for what happens to these batteries, not the consumer, because let's say you take your car in to get a new battery, well, they're going to take your old one and give you a new one, and they're going to be responsible for what happens to that old battery. So what actually happens with these worn-out batteries? Well, we're going to take a look at both road cars as well as race cars and talk about what Formula E plans to do with their old batteries as well. The best case scenario for an old battery is for it to be reused. It's the least energy intensive and the most economical solution. For example, let's say you take your Leaf to the dealership to get the battery replaced. Well, they're going to take that old battery and see if any parts of it can be reused. Often, old batteries have reusable battery modules that can be repurposed into other energy storage devices. Since weight and size are not as big of a concern for stationary objects, this is often where batteries can end up being reused. One example, Nissan is testing using old Leaf batteries to power streetlights in Japan. The batteries are charged using solar panels, so they don't require an external power connection. Another example, Renault will be repurposing used EV car batteries as energy storage devices for a smart island project they're working on in Portugal. These car batteries could also end up as storage devices for homes. For example, in my case, my entire house uses about 12.5 kilowatt hours of energy per day. So if I had an old Nissan Leaf 30 kilowatt hour pack, which was used as an energy storage device for my house, even if it was at half of its original capacity, it could still power my house for an entire day in the event of a power outage or something like that. For Formula E, the batteries will also generally be reused. Something I've found incredibly impressive about Formula E is that each car gets just one battery per season, and yet there have only been 2 on-track battery failures in the first 4 seasons and no battery failures in the past 2 seasons. They've been crazy reliable even when operating at high temperatures and the incredibly rough nature of street circuit racing. For season 5, the cars are moving to a completely new battery architecture. The new battery will weigh about 25% more than the old battery, but with nearly double the battery capacity. So what happens to the batteries from seasons 1 through 4? Well, many of these batteries will be purchased by the teams with the cars or by private collectors. You might even see an old Formula E car at a track day event using these same batteries. But for those that aren't purchased, Formula E plans to reuse them in stationary applications, for example as a power wall. If they don't have any life left in them, they'll be recycled. Which leads us to our next discussion: what if the batteries are fully spent and can't be reused? Well, I asked Nissan if their batteries can be fully recycled. Their response? Generally, yes. The pack components consist of steel, copper, aluminum, and some plastic. The cells can be recycled via different methods to recover the cobalt, nickel, manganese, and lithium mixtures. The recovered materials are refined to necessary purities for reuse in general industry and potentially also for manufacturing new battery cells. And it's true, there's really no question about whether or not it's possible to recycle electric car batteries. It absolutely is. The challenge, however, is that currently it could be more economical to simply buy new materials and create new batteries rather than recycling the old batteries. It can be expensive to recycle these old batteries. Now, part of the problem is the scale. So as you can imagine, EV adoption is currently very low. And although it's growing quickly, there aren't that many electric cars out on the road. As a result, there's not that many electric car batteries, and because of this, recycling them is at a very small scale, and so it's very expensive. This will likely change as we get more and more electric cars on the road. The same was once true of lead-acid batteries, which are recyclable today and profitable to do so, like this one here used to power the 12-volt accessories in the Leaf. Another misconception about electric car batteries is just how much lithium they require. They're only composed of about 5 to 7% lithium, with much greater quantities of cobalt and nickel, which are actually more profitable to recycle. Okay, so in summary, can electric car batteries be reused? Yes. Can they be recycled? Absolutely. Is it profitable to do so now, making it economically viable? Not quite, but the scale is also really low right now, so that's likely to change in the future. Of course, a huge thank you to Formula E, and thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below.